I'm Eddie V. I'm going live today. Today, I'm talking about the car culture that we're experiencing in 2025. Most of the time, I talk about trucking because my page is more of a trucking YouTube channel now. It's kind of a travel YouTube channel at some point, and it's car channel. Started with fish tanks, but now it's more trucking and cars. Now nobody really watches my car videos that much, so I'm doing more trucking. But as you can see, I got a nice haircut today. But anyway, let's talk about car culture. So today's Friday, Halloween, which I don't celebrate Halloween. If you do, I'm sorry, but that's not biblically right. There is spiritual things going on Halloween, so I suggest you pray instead of. Let me turn on the lights here quickly. Um, there you go. I suggest that you pray. Um, it's very, very important. So let me off and leave the lights on. There you go. That's better. Yep, I suggest you say. But anyway, let's talk about car culture. So today is Friday, October 31st. Tomorrow's November 1st. I am going to Tennessee to the mountains just to chill. I'm going to enjoy that time. I'm going to possibly go on a tail dragon. God willing, I'll drive through there safely and responsibly. But you got to watch out, folks, about going into Tennessee. Because Tennessee right now, they do not like car people at all. Like, they do not like car enthusiasts whatsoever. Especially after slammed and stuff. Now, if you don't know what slammed and stuff is where cars are slammed and stanced out and they're part of a car group called Slammed and Stuff, okay? And Slammed and Stuff basically went in there to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge and destroyed, I mean, absolutely obliterated those two towns. They left more trash than brought good because they're supposed to raise money for a charity that ended up costing this city more money than raising more money. Anyways, what ended up happening at Slammed and Stuff is somebody first ran over someone's foot, okay? When that happened, police and I guess ambulance are called to de-escalate the situation, see what's going on. When they came over, instead of police de-escalating, they start blocking police and start fighting with the cops. Next thing you know, you see all the youngins doing a car takeover in the middle of the streets, burnouts and all that, and donuts in the middle of Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. I've met a couple of people that actually went there and they said it was pretty crazy. It was pretty bad. That's exactly why nobody wants that car group or those kind of people back at the Pigeon Forge. So, not too long ago, I also was scrolling through Facebook and I've noticed the guy that's popular that got arrested in Tennessee for doing car meets and they turned into car takeovers, even though he wasn't responsible for those. He got pulled over in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee area for revving his engine, supposedly. Yes, that's it. Revving his engine. He got pulled over for it. And that's how bad Pigeon Forge and Tennessee do not. Through Tennessee, especially that area, please be careful because they do not like you right now. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and Tennessee in general right now do not like car people. Do not like car people. Do not like car enthusiasts. The only type of car enthusiasts they like is they like people that own classic cars. Because whenever there's rod run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee area, they love them. But whenever people come with modified JDM cars or American Muscle with loud mufflers and everything, they don't see it as the same people as that came with Rod Run on classic cars. Why? Simply because of slant stuff. Now, this was not the only time a car group destroyed someone's city. There was multiple other areas where simply cities are like, nope, no longer allowed in this area. This is how bad it's gotten. The fact that people who modify cars and then become a group are not mature enough these days. Like when I was growing up, being a kid and into cars, I never ever thought about doing donuts and burnouts just unintentionally and doing it on a public street. That wasn't my intention. My intention was modify cars, make them look nice, make them sound nice, have nice aesthetic muds, and take them down a drag strip, racetrack, or down a mountain road. And about racing, if I do race, I don't race in traffic, okay? I race responsibly if I ever have to do it. So basically, all that's gone with these new generation of car people. These car enthusiasts are just people who want to steal your car, steal your Dodge Charger or Challenger or Infiniti Q50 or 60, take it to the middle of the intersection, do donuts, crash it a couple times, and then take it over and burn it. Yes, that's the kind of people we're dealing with these days. We're no longer dealing with um, responsible car enthusiasts. We're dealing with people that absolutely do not care about the general public or nature or the well-being of others. And that is why a lot of people absolutely ban these cars. Like, this is a lot of reasons why a lot of people or cities or states simply have laws about mufflers and certain modifications of cars. If you take a look at California, a lot of people cannot modify their cars in California. Why? A lot of the reasons because it's CARB. Okay, CARB mess a lot of things up. CARB, California Air Resource Board, mess things a lot of things up. But simply for the fact that they had enough of these arrogant people driving these modified cars who has shown no respect to the general public whatsoever. And it's only going to get worse unless we do something. There's got to be a lot of people that watch this video that I'm currently live right now, or watch other videos like Drew Peacock and the Dude in Blue, who talk about being responsible for your own actions and being a mature car guy. Be respectful, okay? Just because you own a fast car does not mean you have to absolutely drive fast everywhere. There's a time and a place. Just because you own a fast car doesn't mean you have to show off, okay? Yes, there's legal events where there's legal pit events, like certain pit areas for donuts, for burnouts, for rev competitions. There's events like that all the time. But it does not mean that you have to do it outside of the events, okay? I am tired of people when they leave a car meet and they do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, okay, you're leaving a cars and coffee or car meet. You drive, you can show off if you want, if you know how to control your car. I mean, just give it a little gas, but don't go all crazy. A lot of these crashes with Mustangs and everything happens, people that don't know and understand how their car functions under full throttle, okay? Even I don't even want to attempt to do certain things. You got to know your car very well before attempting to do certain things. And car culture is ruined because of all these people. Think about all the cars and coffee that y'all had before, and think about it now. Now, if their cars and coffee is allowed, there's going to be a police officer sitting at the entrance and exit of the cars and coffee. Why? They do not want people to do something stupid. It never used to be like that. I used to come up to a cars and coffee, and it was just fine. It was just chill, and there was no accidents involved. Now, there is. Okay, so that's why there's a lot of cops sometimes sitting. I used to go to Columbia car meets when I lived in Columbia. It's one of the biggest car meets in South Carolina, okay? It's at a Harley-Davidson dealership. There's lighted area in one way. There's unlighted area another way. And there is rev competitions, there's burnout competitions. And you don't care if you win or lose. The money goes to a donation. But anyways, there's cops there. But as far as I know, that car meet is no longer on. All because people got tired of people leaving the car meet and doing stupid things. So what I recommend everyone to do if you own a nice, fancy, fast car, there's always a time and a place for everything. You don't always have to go fast. You don't always have to tailgate everybody. You don't always have to go over the speed limit, especially in the rain or some other bad conditions. You don't always have to show off your car. And you don't always have to do donuts, burnouts, and rev your car. Be respectful to nature. Be respectful to law enforcement. Be respectful to the community. It goes a long way. I've been pulled over by a cop in this car before, too. Now, I had a dash cam, and he asked me why I'm not wearing my seatbelt. I was like, sorry, sir. I was wearing a seatbelt. I got a dash cam here to prove it. I don't know what you're talking about. He just gave me pretty much a verbal warning. There was like a piece of paper that South Carolina gives you that you had contact with the police officer because I guess some lawsuit happened that I don't know about. So that's exactly why they give you a piece of paper as proof that you actually were contacted by a police officer. But anyways, you be respectful. It can go on a long ways. Like, I'm a truck driver. I deal with police officers all the time. They're called DOT officers. They inspect the truck. I've been inspecting Alabama last time, passed the flying colors. It was a level 3 inspection on the driver. It was all fine. And I got away with a clean inspection because I was being respectful. Now, if you're not respectful to cops, a lot of things can happen. They can make up a ticket on the fly because they can abuse power very easy. That's why you always got to be respectful to a police officer. So, with that being said, you own a nice fancy car, you own a supercar. Don't be the dummy and have an adrenaline rush for everything you want to do in public. Don't break the law when you see there's a chance to. Because slam this stuff really changed everything going on with the car community. Now we got Tennessee hating car enthusiasts. At one point, I thought Tennessee would be a very good place to move to and live as a car person. Unless you own a classic car, you may as well not move to Tennessee. As a matter of fact, that goes through all states. You own a classic car, you can modify it as much as you want. Everyone's going to love you. But anytime you own a modern car in any state, especially where they had bad, bad experiences of car enthusiasts, you own a nice modified car, they're gonna hate you for it. Neighbors hate you too. But as a joke, if a cop pulls you over and he says, "I pulled you over because your neighbors are complaining about loud mufflers in your car straight pipe," all you gotta do is tell the officer, "Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I don't have any mufflers." So, that's one joke he could tell a DOT. I mean, not the DOT, the police officer, if you get pulled over for a loud exhaust. That is one of the reasons. Now, I don't know if I should be live a little bit longer or not. There's only 2 people viewing this. It's not been going well for some reason. There's no questions anybody wants to ask me. One of my subscribers I know personally commented, hey, yo, how you doing? How's trucking? How's your TikTok page up there? Hey, everyone, Crimson Haunt, go to his page. You go to his TikTok page. He has some hilarious videos. Okay, I'm shouting him out right now. Go to his TikTok page. He has some hilarious videos. I know him personally. He's a good guy. And he's going pretty viral on TikTok right now. But other than that, if anyone wants to ask any question about the car community, let me know. But as far as I know, they ain't nobody asking any questions right now. So I think I might end this live because ain't nobody watching it. So goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day, and hopefully you'll be respectful in the car community.